everybody. Every time I wear this beanie out in the field, it's always so funny. It has such a funny shape, but it's so comfortable and so warm, so I wear it. Let's see, my favorite fall oils and how I sleep in the backcountry by myself and feel good about it. So I wanted to show you my setup first, and if you like to backpack or camp, maybe drop like a tree or a tent below, or let me know what your favorite places to camp and backpack are so I can check them out. I want to know. Okay, so let me know. And then I'm showing you how I slept last night. Let's see. All right, I guess I have to show you this way. So, this is called a bivvy. And maybe it'd be easier if I got into it so you can see. It's pretty funny. It's like a one-person little, tiny little tent that goes over your face and head. Okay, so I slept quite well last night, so I thought that I would share how I did that. Okay, so getting in here. So we have this is my sleeping bag. I don't know if you can see it. This is not how I thought it would go. So, getting in here. All right. So this bivvy thing is cool because it keeps you dry. It's a Gore-Tex one from Outdoor Research. Keeps you dry, keeps you warm. So I'll show you. So it goes like this over you. Yeah, I guess I could do the video from here. Okay, like this, and then it's got a mesh piece that goes like that. So it's just like, this is kind of morbid, but it's kind of like a body bag. It kind of creeped me out. It's the first time I'm using it. So I'm using that. It's Outdoor Research Alpine Bivvy. It was awesome. Then, since it's early fall, like it's fall, definitely fall out here because it's getting down into like the 40s at night. I'm using a 20-degree summer down bag, and that's been okay. If it gets colder, then I'll add a fleece liner. Always a good idea. And the difference between down and synthetic will keep you warm even when it's wet, but it's heavier, it's thicker, and down is lightweight. So if you're backpacking, it just depends on the conditions you are in, right? So then this is my Thermarest Neo Air. It's called a Neo Air. It's rad, and it comes very highly regarded. So I sleep on that, and then I've got these Z-Lite. These are called Z-Lite pads. So I sleep on those. Oh, and you can see I've stored things that I wanted to keep dry underneath the Z-Lite, right? So I just went like that. I've got 2 of them. I don't even use a tarp to sleep on. I don't use a tent, and this is how I do it. And it's way more fun because then you can see all the stars. You can fall asleep under the stars, and it makes me super happy. And then this is a dry bag of clothes. So you can see it's also Outdoor. I love Outdoor Research. And it's a dry bag, and I put extra clothes in there, roll it up, keeps it dry, and then I use that as a pillow. And then I wear some canvas pants over the top of the leggings that I'm wearing right now. So then I take those off, just wear the leggings at night, put on new, clean, warm socks. Have to wear clean, warm socks at night so that your feet stay warm. And then I'll stick my socks that I wore during the day that need to kind of dry in the bottom of my sleeping bag with the pants that I'm wearing. And then when I wake up, they're nice and warm too, right? Okay. What else? Oh, and then with a headlamp, if you're using a headlamp at night, you want to keep that warm too. You want to keep batteries warm that you need to use in the morning, especially as temperatures drop. You want to put those in your sleeping bag. So I like my headlamp. Oh, let's see, I'm fine. I'm fishing it out. It's a black diamond one that locks, and so it won't turn on when I'm sleeping, right? That's super important. Otherwise, then you definitely don't have batteries. And then your phone on airplane mode, or any other batteries that you want to keep warm, because if they get too cold, they'll die. Okay, so just some little outdoorsy tips for you guys and how I do it out here. And then some of my favorite essential oils for fall and the things that I'm starting to use more. One oil that I am absolutely obsessed with, and it's really interesting that I have different phases of oils that I like to use, but one of them is Anchor, one of the yoga blends from doTERRA that is absolutely amazing, and it's so grounding. It's got like cinnamon and some amazing, like really grounding oils. Fall, as we go into fall is Vata season in Ayurveda, which means that it's airy, it's light. We can have kind of gassy digestion, or we can feel unfocused, we can feel ungrounded, we can feel stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, right? All those things can come up if we don't really take care of this. I'm just going to stay in this because it's warm and tell you about these oils. And so that one I'm loving. You can buy them all three together with it's the yoga collection from doTERRA. And so I'm going to kind of run through some of my favorite fall oils for you so that you can get the 2 free oils for August, because there's only a couple of days left, but they're amazing and they're not always available. They've never been available in the US. And so this is the only month that they've been available. And so I want you to know about them because they're amazing as well. So the 2 that are available to get for free are Litsya and Manuka. So if any of you have heard of Manuka, like Manuka honey, Manuka honey is very antibacterial, antimicrobial, has really amazing properties for the immune system, but it's also very grounding, and it has this rich, like, honey, really has a honey, like, because it comes from the leaves and the stems of the Manuka honey tree, or however, yeah, the stems and the leaves of this Manuka honey thing, so plant. So yeah, I would say more about that, but I'm realizing that's where it comes from, but I'm not sure how they're connected, so I have to get back to you on that. But it smells very much like honey, and it's got a rich kind of spicy aroma to it as well, and it's very grounding and really good for meditation, really good for anxiety or for anxious feelings, right? And any of these feelings that kind of come up with fall, okay? So the Manuka oil is amazing for that. And then other oils I'd be adding to if you're new to doTERRA, I would be going with the Home Essentials kit or the Natural Solutions kit, because that's going to get those 2 oils for you for free. And so that's if it's new to doTERRA, and I'm going to put that link in the comments here for you to enroll. If you already are on my team, if you're already enrolled in doTERRA, then you want to place a 200-point LRP order, right, this month to get those oils for free. So it's a 200-point order, whether you're new or have been around, to get those oils for free. And they're from Australia and New Zealand. They've never been available in the US, and so it's really exciting that we can have them. So jump on it, okay? Then other things I'd be adding to my fall LRP are things like vetiver, balance, serenity, lang lang, any of the On Guard products, the On Guard hand spray, On Guard blend they've found to be more effective than Lysol at killing germs and bacteria. Woo! Yeah, I'm about that, right? Who wants Lysol in their house and on their hands and with their kids? Like, no. So the On Guard throat drops, the On Guard beadlets, the On Guard hand sanitizing spray, the On Guard hand soap, the On Guard toothpaste, all of that stuff I'd be adding to my LRP order heading into fall, because we know what fall's like. Everybody's like, I'm sick, but then when we're using oils, we're the only ones that aren't. So they're for preventative health, right? They prevent us from coming down with some of these things, okay? We don't have to get sick all the time. We really don't. And then the other things I'd be adding the yoga collection for sure, just to help with stress and anxiety or anxious feelings again. Sometimes as a therapist, it's some of my language is it's hard to be compliant with my language because I'm so used to talking about anxiety and depression and things like that. So, what else? I would be adding myrrh, frankincense, any of these other grounding, woodsy, cedarwood. Siberian fir is incredible. Cedarwood and Siberian fir also help with skin in a big way, and they're they're really wonderful at soothing the deeper layers of the skin and soothing blemishes and things like that. That's what I'll say. So that's where I would start. Any of those things are going to get you off to a good start. Anything that's grounding, again, woodsy oils, and things like rosemary, basil are going to help you focus as well. And that's about it. I think there's a lot more there that I'm probably forgetting, but there's so many ways that you can do this. And I hope that if you want to learn more about the ways that I use oils in the backcountry or the way that I use oils for anything, let me know, because then I can answer your questions specifically. Drop a question below. If you struggle with focus or anxious feelings or any kind of mood stuff in the fall, or anything that you're struggling with and that you struggle with in the fall, let me know. Comment below. And then if you're wanting more of these backcountry, like camping tips, I know I've had people ask me to teach them to camp and to backpack, and I guess I could do it here because I'm doing it every week. So, and I'm out in the wilderness, literally like 2 hours from civilization. So, and I've been doing it for a long time. So that's it. I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.